कुंज बिहारी नाथ माधव कुंज बिहारी कुछ जन बल्लभा श्रीवरधा राधा माधव भगवान ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायण नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भागवतोत्तमः श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैतिकी कृष्णे स्वधाम भगते हलो नष्टानि भागवतम फोर्थ कैंटो चैप्टर रीड वर्स नंबर 57 स्वेच्छा तब स्वेच्छावतार चरितै अचिन्त्या निजमायया करिष्यत्युत्तमा श्लोका स्वाध्यायत हृदयं स्वेच्छावतार चरितैर्चिन्त्या निजमायया करिष्यात्युत्तमा श्लोका स्वाध्यायत हृदयं स्वेच्छावतार चरितैर्चिन्त्या निजमायया करिष्यति उत्तमा श्लोका स्वाध्यायद हृदयंगमम् स्वेच्छावतार चरिते अचिन्त्य निजमायया करिष्यति उत्तमा श्लोका तद्ध्येयद हृदयंगमम् स्वेच्छावतार चरितैर् अचिन्त्य निजमायया करिष्यति उत्तमः श्लोकः अध्यायत भूतयं नमः to Itha by his one supreme will. Avatara incarnation, Saritai activities, Achintya inconceivable, Nijamaya by his one potency, Karishyati performs, Uttama Sloka, the supreme personality of Godhead, Tat that Dhyayet, one should meditate. Hridayam Gamam, very attractive. Translation and purport by the Divine Grace of Saranarinda. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. My dear Dhruva, besides worshipping the deity and chanting the mantra 3 times a day, you should meditate upon the transcendental activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead in his different incarnations. He is exhibited by his supreme will and personal potencies. Devotional service comprises 9 prescribed practices: hearing, chanting, remembering, worshipping, serving, offering everything to the deity, etc. Here, Dhruva Maharaj is advised not only to meditate upon the form of the Lord, but to think of his transcendental pastimes in his different incarnations. Mayavadi philosopher take the incarnation of the Lord to be in the same category as the ordinary living entity. This is a great mistake. The incarnation of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is not forced to act by the material laws of nature. The word Swecha is used here to indicate that he appears out of his supreme will. The conditioned soul is forced to accept a particular type of body according to his karma, given by the laws of material nature under the direction of the Supreme Lord. But when the Lord appears, he is not forced by the dictation of material nature. He appears as he likes by his own eternal potency. That is the difference. The conditioned soul accepts a particular type of body, such as the body of a hog, by his work and by the superior authority of material nature. But when Lord Krishna appears in the incarnation of a boar, he is not the same kind of hog as an ordinary animal. Krishna appears as a Varaha avatar in an expansive, expansive, expansive feature which cannot be compared to an ordinary ox. His appearance and disappearance are inconceivable to us. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is clearly said that he appeared by his one eternal potency for the protection of the devotees and the annihilation of the non-devotees. A devotee should always consider that Krishna does not appear as an ordinary human being or ordinary beast. His appearance as Bara Murti or horse or tortoise, tortoise, tortoise is an exhibition of his eternal potency. In the Brahma Samhita, it is said, Anand Chinmaya Rasa Pratibha Vitavis. One should not mistake The appearance of the Lord as a human being or a priest to be the same as the birth of an ordinary conditioned soul, who is forced to appear by the laws of nature, whether as animal, as a human being, or as a demigod. This kind of thinking is offensive. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has condemned the Mayavadis as offensive to the Supreme Personality of Godhead because of their thinking that the Lord and the conditioned living entities are one and the same. Narada advised Dhruva to meditate on the pastimes of the Lord, which is as good as the meditation of concentrating one's mind on the form of the Lord. As meditation, one as meditation on any form of the Lord is valuable. So, it's chanting of different names of the Lord, such as Hari, Govinda, and Narayana. But in the age we are, especially advised to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra as uh, enunciated in the Shastra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Oh my goodness. Namo Vishnu. Jai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. The instruction is going on continuously to the Dhruva Maharaj, worshipping deity and chanting the mantra 3 times a day. And then have to, that not enough. And I have to meditate upon the transcendental existence of the Supreme Lord in the different incarnation as exhibited by his supreme will and personal potency. Shravanam Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. Dasyam Satyam Atmanviram. Artanam Mananam. Dasyam Satyam Atmanviram. Those are the nines. Everybody knows that nine. Nabada Bhakti, starting from the hearing. First one hearing and then chanting and then remembering and worshipping, serving. Satyam Atman. Why Lord took incarnation many times? He takes incarnation many times for to please the devotee. And devotee can stand his glories. For that purpose, uh, he takes the different types of incarnation. Because otherwise, by his will, he can create the spiritual and material all the world. That means he can able to kill one if like a small demon. He can kill by his will. There is no uh, any harm to him. He can do. He is able to do that all the thing because he is kartum akartum अन्यथा kartum samartha iti bhagavana. He can do anything. Kartum akartum अन्यथा kartum. So he can do, but he's not doing so. That's why he is why he wants to please his devotee by his different types of incarnation. The devotees can glorify his glorious incarnation. That means if he come as a Ram and Krishna to end his form, uh, we don't have to build by those like human activities they are doing so. After many things like that, and people build like Krishna also 17, 18 times he just not killing the Jarasandha and run away, run toward Krishna like that. Simple those things and killed by the Jara and that also they are saying that they are just talking about those things. Oh, they are ordinary man like that. That's all cremated like same thing. All that indicates that, and they are not forced to come over here by the material nature. Lord took incarnation as His will. In previous and in the future also He will take the incarnation. That is not by the force of the material nature. It's just His one will to come. He took incarnation and He takes incarnation like that. Mm, But a living entity, they forced to come over here by the supreme uh, laws, material laws. And they have to come here. Given by this body and other body, dog, ox body, and they will get by their karma, previous karma. Sanchit karma, prarabdha karma, by the prarabdha they will get this body, the present body. Second, previous karma will come. And Sanchit karma means many first time karma is related. So, but Lord's incarnation, his janma karma same divyam, yovam yo viti tattvata, tikta deha punarjanma, naitima, who knows the things that Lord's birth activities, janma karma same divyam, who know that it is all transcendental, and who knows this by tattvata. Tattvata means in reality, in the root cause of the thing, who know that though that things, and then they are the tektva deha punarjam. After giving this body, naiti mameti soja arjuna. They don't have to come back again. Their punarjanma is not there because they will get the lots above. So that is the difference. Conditioned soul forced to come out over here by the material nature and their representatives, and they forced to come to another body and have to come over here by the karma. But Lord's all the time free will. He has free will. Ananda chinmay rasa pratibhadita. Ananda chinmay. That full of happiness. Chinmaya means inconceivable. No? That means chinmaya means there is no digression. Chintamani, like the desire to. Same thing. Rasa pratibhadita. Rasa. That type of rasa is there. Mellow. And one should not make or should not mistake the appearance of the Lord as a human being as a priest of the same as the birth of the ordinary condition. So these are all we know that all the things, and Narada just instruct to the uh, Dhruva Maharaj to make it the Lord's pastime and concentrating on one point the forms of the different types of the Lord's form. Any of the form they can we can meditate. We are saying and chanting the name is like Govinda, Hari, Govinda, and Narayan. Especially this age of the Kali, during the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. परिचर्या भगवतो यावत्या पूर्वसेविता सा मन्त्रहृदयेनैव प्रयुञ्जन् मन्त्रमूर्तये. One should follow in the footsteps of previous devotees regarding how to worship the Supreme Lord with the prescribed paraphernalia. One should offer worship within the heart by reciting the mantra to the personality of Godhead, who is not different from the mantra. Mantra purport. It is recommended here that even if one cannot arrange to worship the form of the Lord with all recommended paraphernalia, one can simply think about the form of the Lord and mentally offer everything recommended in the Shastra, including flowers, sanman pal, counsel, umbrella, hand, and samara. One can meditate upon offering and chant the 12 syllables mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Since the mantra and the Supreme Personality of Godhead are non-different, one can worship the form of the Lord with the mantra in the absence of physical paraphernalia. The story of the Brahmana who worshipped the Lord within his mind, as related in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the nature of the devotion should be consulted in this connect in this connection. If paraphernalia is not present physically, one can think of the items and offer them to the deity by chanting the mantra. Such are the liberal and potent facility in the process of devotional service. So who is that person, that Brahmana, talking about the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu? What is his name? It's Madhavendra Puri, who offered the sweet rice for the Lord. And he just tastes. He just by meditation he just offered the sweet rice to the Lord, and then after he just mm, try to how hard is that, and it is too hard or small, a little bit is okay to offer to the Lord, and he try to by mind he try to touch his payasam, and he got hot, burning his finger. That means by meditation also we can offer. If for physical paraphernalia not possible, and then we can do that. If everything is there, out of laziness, just we are doing meditation upon that. That means that does not apply over here. That means if Dhruva Maharaj in the forest, still he is saying that Patram Puspam Phalam Toim, you can offer that part. If not, if you want to don't want to do that, and just glorify Lord and meditation upon the Lord's pastimes and His different incarnation, and then He is giving this idea. Prescribed paraphernalia, or one should offer worship within the heart. Physical is there, and then I have to worship by physical. Prabhupada also recommend that. But we are never saw the umbrella. I do not know. Khatri is there, maybe the uh, Giriraj and Saligram, and I have to chant the mantra is Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Dvadachara mantra. It's called Dvadachara mantra. They all did like that previously, and now this age of the Kali, the Maha mantra, and we can facilities in the process of the devotional service. Such are the liberal and potent facilities. One can think of the item and offer them to the deity by chanting the mantra. If paraphernalia is not present in physically, otherwise we have to If physical is not there, and then we can offer the by mental, which are not possible physical things, and then mental is good. So the same matter is there. If mind is not going to be things what we are offering, just offering as a duty, and then what will happen? As the benefit is not come. The mind all the time should be involved with things what we are doing. Otherwise, mind is one places and doing devotional service. We are thinking we are doing that. Mind is not involved and is not essential because mind is the cause of the bondage and liberation. That's why if we are not engaging the mind, and then useless. Because indriyana manam chasmi, mayarpita manobuddhi. That's why he's saying. He's saying the later on, as he says, mayarpita manobuddhi. Just whatever you have mind and your intelligence, just offer to me. That means offer to me means we have to offer to him mean whatever he guide we have to follow. And manachasmi indriyana. Among the all the senses, he is the mind. And mind is the flickering. So there is no traveling here or there. And when the stable mind, when we engage that mind to the service of the Lord, so to speak, and then mind will be stable. Abhyasena, Vairagena, two things. One, have to have practice to control the mind by worshipping the Lord and engaging the mind to service the Lord. One is, and another in the detachment from the sense enjoyment, that's in material things, and then can control the mind. Hare Krishna. श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण की जय शिल प्रभुपाद की